Hello students, let's continue KSET 2020 Mathematics 56th question. The curve passing through the point 1, 2 given that the slope of the tangent at any point x, y is 2x upon y represents among the following. So either parabola or ellipse or hyperbola or circle. So for this what is given? So dy by dx at a point dy by dx at any point p x comma y is given 2x upon y, right? And so we can consider dy by dx is equal to 2x upon y, or doing the cross multiplication, y dy is equal to 2x dx, and integrating on both the sides, so we have integral y dy is equal to 2 integral x dx, or we can write y square by 2 is equal to 2 x square by 2 plus some constant, integral constant. So from this we can write y square upon 2 minus x square is equal to some constant. So this is an equation which is representing what? Y square by a square minus x square by b square, that is 1 square we can write. So this is representing a hyperbola. So that we can say, so this represents a hyperbola. Okay. The next question. The two vectors I plus j plus k and I plus 3j plus 5k represents the two sides AB and AC respectively of a triangle ABC. Then the length of the median through E. So let me draw the diagram. This is your triangle ABC, and it is given AB and AC vectors are given, and the sides AB vector is given I plus j plus k, and for let's consider it is to be some vector A. And the next one, AC is given I plus 3j plus 5k. So let me take, this is your vector B, and there is a median. Let me take the midpoint D here. This is AD is a median. Now we need to find the median. Since we know this is a midpoint and median divides the other two sides in the ratio, like AD is nothing but AB vector plus AC vector upon 2. So that is a vector A plus vector B upon 2. So that is 1 upon 2 times of vector A I plus j plus k plus I plus 3j plus 5k. So which equals to 1 upon 2 times of I plus I 2i plus 4j plus 6k. So this we can write I plus 2j plus 3k. So what is this? We can say vector AD. AD is nothing but I plus 2j plus 3k. And what is the length of this mod AD? We can write mod of I plus 2j plus 3k, which is equal to under root of we can write 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. So this is root 1 plus 4 plus 9, the root 14. So root 14 is your answer, that is option C. So root 14 units. Next problem. So here's the problem. The point, 50th question, the point 1 comma minus 3 comma 4 lies in the octant. So what is octant? Just I drawn the figure to show you clearly. So this is a three-dimensional figure. We can just observe that when planes cutting, okay, we can just observe eight places, like 8. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just observe like if 8 rooms are there, and again this is 5, and the next is 6, and this is 7, and this is 8, right? So there are 8 spaces are there. These are called octants. So the first octant will be here plus plus plus, second octant with minus plus minus plus, and the third octant with minus minus and plus, and fourth octant will be plus minus and plus, and 5th octant will be plus plus minus, and 5th, 6th, and the next 7th and 8th. This is how the octants will be described. And in our problem, 1 minus 3 4 means positive, negative, and positive. So positive, negative, and positive in which quadrant it's observed? It is in 4th quadrant. So we can say this is quadrant 4. 4th quadrant we can give the answer 58th. Okay, next one. If the vectors are 2i minus 3j plus 4k, 2i plus j minus k, and lambda I minus j plus 2k are coplanar. Coplanar means we'll say simply the determinant of them is 0. So 2 minus 3, 4, 2, 1 and minus 1, lambda minus 1 and 2 take the determinant and equals to 0, since vectors are coplanar. So which implies that take the determinant. So 2 times of this is a 2 minus 1 plus 3 times of 4 plus lambda plus 4 times of minus 2 minus lambda is equal to 0. 2 minus 1, 1 2s are 2 plus 3 4s are 12 plus 3 lambda, and here it comes minus 8 minus 4 lambda is equal to 0. Or 3 lambda minus 4 lambda minus lambda, 12 minus 8 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. So we can consider lambda is equal to 6. So the value of lambda is 6. 4th option is correct. Next question. If mod of a cross b whole square plus mod of a dot b whole square is equal to 144, and mod a is given 6 and mod b we have to find. So given mod of a cross b whole square plus mod of a dot b whole square is equal to 144. Since we know that mod of a cross b is equal to mod a mod b sin theta, and a dot b we can just write mod a mod b cos theta, and here mod of a dot b whole square or a dot b whole square both are same. So we can just write a cross b whole square as mod a whole square into mod b whole square into sin square theta plus, so this is a dot b whole square we can write is equal to 144, or mod a square mod b square sin square theta plus a dot b square is mod a square mod b square cos square theta is equal to 144. So mod a square mod b square, if I can take out common, we'll have sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 1. So is equal to 144. So we can write mod a square mod b square is equal to 144, which implies mod a mod b is equal to 1. This is nothing but 12 square we can write, right? So this is 12, and what is mod a is given 6. So mod b is equal to 12 divided by 6, which is equal to 2. Therefore we can say mod b is equal to 2. Right? This is and hence we solved the complete paper. And if any doubts are there, please do ask in comment box, and please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.